So I'm a bit confused. Excuse me. I don't know if this is Toto or Tutu, but I'm gonna go with Toto. Toto. That's who we react to today, and the song is called Africa. Now, I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to expect. I don't know nothing. Usually, when I go into these reactions, I have some idea of what's about to happen. Right now, I have no idea what's going to happen. But I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting to walk away from this happy and excited about a new journey. Y'all have never let me down. So let's see what we got here. Toto. Again, y'all know I mess up names all the time, which I apologize for. Y'all know I'm stupid. But I hope that's right. Toto. So here we go. Toto is an American rock band formed in 1977 in Los Angeles, California. Combines elements of pop, rock, soul, funk, progressive rock, hard rock, R&B, blues, and jazz. Having released 14 studio albums and sold over 40 million records worldwide, the group has received several Grammy Awards and was inducted into the Musicians Hall of Fame Museum in 2009. Okay, 40 million records is nothing to scoff at. 14 albums is nothing to scoff at. And they got a few Grammys. Now, they have a lot of past members, so I assume a lot of people, well, it's pretty evident, a lot of people left. David, Jeff, David on keyboards and vocals, Jeff Porcaro on drums have played together as session musicians on several albums and formed the band. David Gate on bass, Steve Lukather on guitar, Steve Porcaro on keyboards and vocals, and Bobby Kimball on vocals were recruited before the release of the band's debut album in 1978. Their fourth album, Toto the Fourth, is what brought them global attention. Africa topped the Billboard Hot 100 while Rosanna reached number 2, helping Toto become one of the best-selling music groups of their era. Excuse me. I don't know why I feel like my ears need to pop. I don't know. I feel like my ears underwater or something. So Jeff passed away. Jeff Porcaro's in 1992. He was replaced by Simon Phillips. While the band has not repeated the U.S. radio successes of their heyday in the late 1970s and early 80s, they have continued to produce albums and tour more or less continuously to the current day, minus a few hiatuses, and have had many more top 10 albums and singles like places in Japan and Scandinavia. All right. Okay, so they started off as session musicians, created their own band, and had a really good run. Sounds like a good story to me. 40 million records and 14 albums, still active. Sounds pretty damn successful to me. But they're saying this song Africa was number 1. It was the number 1 song in its time. We'll do the song research afterwards. This is the official music video. And it says HD, which a lot of the music videos that I reacted to from the 80s don't have that option. So I'm excited to see this, hear this. Again, know nothing about Toto. So I'm really excited. I'm ready to get into it. And let's see what we got here.
Hear the drums echoing tonight, and she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, "Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you." It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love that vibe. Love that vibe. This is really nice. It got a nice vibe to it. I'm just vibing with it. Nothing's really wowing me, vocals or instrumentation, but it's just a good dun 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 dun. Really like that. Really like that rhythm on piano. Yeah. I'm still piecing together the lyrics. He said, "I bless the rain in Africa." Yeah, we still gonna piece together the lyrics. I'm still figuring it out.
The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become.
It sounds like I paused at a bad time. Did y'all hear those backing vocals or those ad lib vocals? Ooh. I gotta hear that again, but it sounded like he was about to do something crazy right before I paused. So it sounds like this song is like it's a tribute to Africa. And he's saying, "Boys is waiting for you. The beauty and everything about it is waiting for you. Go to Africa." But I don't know. It sounds like it's a song dedicated to Africa and telling people it's out there waiting for you. It's beautiful. It's all of these great things. And nothing in the world could pull me away from you. But it sounds like, I don't know. Having a hard time gauging this one. But I tell you what, these background vocals that we about to hear again, listen to this. I like that. Again, I gotta do the song research to find out exactly what it was about. It sounded like it was just dedicated to Africa. But let's see. Appearing as the 10th and final track on their 4th studio album, Toto the 4th, it was released as a single in the US through Columbia Records in October 1982. The album's 3rd single overall and 2nd in Europe. The song was written by band members David Paik and Jeff Porcaro. Produced by the band and mixed by Grammy-winning engineer Elliot Shiner. I hope I'm butchering all these names. Recorded in Hollywood through Columbia Records. Critics praised its composition and gentle production. The song continues to receive critical acclaim and has been noted as one of the greatest songs of all time by Rolling Stone. They don't say what number, but I'm assuming they're talking about the 500 greatest songs list. The video features Toto in a library as they perform and showcase various aspects of African culture. While popular in the 1980s and 1990s, the song being certified gold by the RIAA in 1991, Africa saw a resurgence in popularity via social media during the mid to late 2010s, inspiring numerous internet memes as well as a fan-requested cover by American rock band Weezer, which peaked at number 51 on the Billboard Hot 100. It has since been certified 8 times platinum. I've never seen that meme that they're talking about, but okay. Background. Okay, the initial idea and lyrics for the song came from David Paik. Paik was playing around with a new keyboard and found the brassy sound that became the opening riff. He completed the melody and lyrics for the chorus in about 10 minutes, much to Paik's surprise. I sang the chorus out as you hear it. It was like God channeling it. I thought I'm talented, but I'm not that talented. Something just happened here. Pig refined the lyrics for 6 months before showing the song to the rest of the band. In 2015, Pake explained that the song is about a man's love of a continent, Africa, rather than just a personal romance. Okay, because it sounded, and it wasn't done in a way. I'm trying to think of an example, but it wasn't done in like a metaphoric way where it felt like they're saying this, but it really represents something else. It sounded like it was about Africa, but it just, I don't know. I just had a hard time confirming that they were specifically just talking about Africa. But he based the lyrics on a late night documentary with depictions of African plight and suffering. The viewing experience made a lasting impact on Pake. It both moved and appalled me, and the pictures just wouldn't leave my head. I tried to imagine how I'd feel about it if I was there and what I'd do. I blessed the rains down in Africa. Pake, who at the time had never set foot in Africa, based the song's landscape descriptions from an article in National Geographic. Okay. The band did not expect Africa to be a hit. After the intended success of lead single Rosanna, which had peaked at number 2, however, after Sony found out that the song was gaining traction in New York dance clubs, they decided to release it as another single, further cementing the popularity of Toto IV in the process. Gotcha. It went 13 times platinum in Australia. Oh my goodness, 4 times in the UK. Yeah, and it did well. Top 10 damn near everywhere else. Wow. That's Jeff Porcaro on that cowbell. I really love if I had to pick a standout, the instrumentation really, really stole the show. Now the vocals towards the end, that was special. But overall, I think the instrumentation kind of stole the show, especially that cowbell and that piano. I really love that rhythm. That I guess it's called a riff. That whole vibe, like that is perfection. And again, nothing really wowed me, but I really enjoyed it. And that's another thing about good music. I don't need to be wowed by anything. I can appreciate the subtleness of just good art, good talent. And that's what this was. And you could tell this wasn't made to be a hit. So the fact that it eventually became one of their biggest hits, and did so much for them as a band, that says a lot about their creativity. The fact that what was probably essentially a B-side for them turned into an A-side. And shout out to the label, shout out to Sony. And I noticed they said Sony, but they said it came out through Columbia. So maybe Sony was their major deal, but I thought Columbia was a major. Anyway, I got a lot of questions pertaining to their record label stuff, but we'll figure that out another time. But I really enjoyed this. It was a really good song. I am walking away from it happy and excited to learn more. I was a little nervous starting it off, but you know what? I like it. I really, really like it. And y'all let me know if I'm going to assume it's Toto. But y'all let me know, because I know y'all will. And thank you. I appreciate y'all for correcting me. Again, y'all know I'm stupid. Y'all know I'm slow. I need y'all help. Like, please help me. Anytime I say something stupid, tell me, because y'all know I'm going to do it. So thank y'all for helping me, and help me with this. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with Toto. Peace.